Guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is day 28 of Ethany's hashtag 31 Days of Tarot 2019. I have placed a link down below with all of of Ethany's blog where it has all the prompts, and I guess you can kind of do them whenever, and she has a little like pinned post every day on her Facebook page, the Tarot Readers Academy, where people can like post their like Instagram links of their answers, or just like type their answers, or if they made a YouTube video they can post that there. So lots of different ways that you could do this, and for me, well, I like making videos, so so today's prompt asks us, what is our go-to tarot book? And this book I have already mentioned, I think at like the very beginning prompts, when it was like, what are our top 5 like tarot books? And so this book of course was in there. It is one of my favorite books. Of course I love like my other tarot books, but this one takes the cake. So that is the 365 Tarot Spreads by Sasha Graham. Whenever I do like showing off spreads and things like that on my YouTube channel, I'm usually just pulling from this book because I love it so much. I love the way everything's laid out. I love the explanation of the spreads. I don't know, it's just really fun. So like, let's say well, let's go for today, January 28th. Oh, End of Family Feud spread. And so it'll give you like a little bit of like, on this day, January 28th. It gives you a little background on the spread. It gives you a breakdown of the questions for the cards, and then it has a tarot card that is directly related to this spread. So for this one, it would be the 5 of Swords, and it gives you a little explanation there. To kind of show off this book, let's actually do one of these spreads so you can see why this book is my favorite. Like, it's, and everything is like that, and it doesn't have like a year on here, so you can just like jump to anyone, and you don't have to go by the day. So like, if I didn't want to do January 28th and I felt like doing December 13th, I absolutely could. I mean, you guys could do whatever you want. So hey, this is 10 cards. Let me read this one to you. So it says, on this day, Henry VII was born at this day in 1457. Henry Tudor was the last English king to seize the throne on the battlefield. His marriage to Elizabeth of York ended the War of Roses, a series of bloody civil wars where families fought for control over the English crown, and he was father to the infamous Henry VIII. So the summation of this spread: royals aren't the only families apt to feud. No family is immune. Ain't that true? Personality conflicts, power and control issues, mental illness, addiction, and any number of reasons cause a contention. This spread aims to soothe tensions if you should find yourself in a familiar dispute, and it sheds light on proactive ways to end a family disagreement. So it talks a little bit, at the top here of the War of Roses. The War of Roses was named for the heraldic symbols of each warring family line, the Lancasters' red rose versus the Yorks' white rose. The more you know. Do, do, do. Okay, so then, like I said, there's always a card that goes with the spread. And for this one, it is the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is evocative of a typical family feud involving multiple participants. The suit of Swords deals with communication, calculation, and evaluation. It is a stark reminder to use your words with caution. Okay, so here are the questions that go along with this spread down here. So like I said, it's 10 questions. As you cast your cards, know the opportunity for peaceful resolution exists. So, well, let's do this together. So for this spread, I decided to use my Voice of the Ocean tarot, which I actually got off of makeplayingcards.com. They have like a little marketplace that you could like buy tarot decks. So yes, this is the deck that I'm going to be using. So for me, ocean, emotions, motion of the ocean. No, we're not doing that spread, but motion, emotions, ocean. Okay, so just for time's sake, I've already pulled those 10 cards in the spread. So let's do this together. So first card, and I haven't looked at them yet, is the situation as it stands. And I guess could be kind of for my family. I guess it could be for your guys' family. I was just kind of doing it like general, like whoever needs this, you know, maybe it's me, maybe it's you guys. And so to start off, I'm going to take a sip of tea. Well, actually, this is my bone broth, so it's not really tea, it's like broth. So, but this is my chicken bone broth. All right, let's get her done. The situation as it stands. Queen of Spades. Okay, I'm judging by the long hair in the picture and the long hair here. I'm like, okay, well maybe that's me. So Queen of Spades, so Queen of Swords, maybe a situation as it stands. I'm not one to back down. I'm going to continue doing whatever it is that I feel like doing and that I want to do, irregardless of what family said. So like I said, this could also be general, so it's maybe also for you guys too, but here we go. Question number 2, does a middle ground exist? So here we have the moon. And because my family is kind of apt to like make sudden rash decisions and kind of like, oh, well, I'm going to do this thing. And sometimes you like never really know what they're going to think or do or say next. Like they're not really, some of them are predictable. Sometimes they just like throw you a curveball. So I'm thinking, does a middle ground exist? I'm seeing that maybe I could be surprised at, you know, the actions of some of my family members, you know, when we like come to a peaceful resolution, like some of their reactions and actions may surprise me. Question number 3, what role do I play in this feud? Ooh, we have the 3 of Wands. So what I'm getting for that is, in this, whatever issues my family has, I'm more of, I consider myself a peacekeeper, so I'm not like trying to start drama with anyone. So more I try to like take in this person's point of view and help other people to see like their point of view. So I'm more like trying to get everybody to work together and, you know, maybe bring in somebody who could, you know, help, you know, the situation and things like that. So I'm more of the peacekeeper person. I help everybody to be able to see each other's point of view from a non-hostile position. Question number 4, is there a personal action I can take to heal? And we have the 2 of Wands. So more seeing myself removed from the situation. So knowing that I have done all that I can do, and I can't change the people in my family. You know, that what they say, you can pick your nose, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family. So just to keep myself somewhat removed and knowing that sometimes my actions have no bearing on why they do or say the things that they do. Question number 5, do I have the strength to truly forgive? And I got the Knight of Wands. A lot of wands here, a lot of like energy. So I see that I do. I'm always like looking for the best in people. I'm always looking to like move past things. I hate staying stagnant, you know, and just like, oh, let's like wallow in this situation. You know, I just like to keep things moving. Let's go on to the next thing, you know. So I do feel like I have the strength to forgive because I hate wallowing in, you know, having grudges. I don't really hold grudges. Number 6, can I be the bigger person and place my feelings aside? And again with the wands, I have the 9 of Wands. I swear I shuffled these cards really good, by the way. So can I be the bigger person and place my feelings aside? I feel like that I get worn down from time to time. Like sometimes there are issues, even if they have nothing to do with me, it just wears me down just a little bit. I try my best though to push my feelings aside, but I'd be lying if I say it didn't affect me and it doesn't just take the zest out of me just a little bit. Question number 7, what is unsaid? That is the 5 of Cups. Thank you. Getting out of the wands. So 5 of Cups. What is unsaid? Probably all the times people have never said sorry. I mean, like to each other, to me, or to like whatever. anytime they've said or done something that's been hurtful to somebody else, they've never apologized, like, ever, sincerely. So maybe it's that. It's the what's unsaid is the apologies. They're not really there ever. Question number 8, what must be communicated? Okay, we're back in the wands. We have the 7 of wands. So what must be communicated is that, hey, do you guys realize like what we're doing to each other and how we make each other feel? Like having an actual open discussion on how everybody's words affects the other person, or maybe how they're truly feeling inside before they open their mouths, you know? So maybe, yeah, what needs to be communicated is everybody's feelings and how their actions are affecting other people. And like, hey, you know, it really hurts me when you do this, or, you know, maybe we could do this next time. So maybe just like, yeah, discussing actions. Question number 9, would a third party help? We have the 10 of wands. A third party would just add to the chaos. So I would say no. So this needs to be resolved in family. An outside person would just be adding to the drama. And question 10, the ultimate outcome, we get the Ace of Wands. So much wands. You know, this could be for some of you guys, but I kind of feel it's like for my family too. So the ultimate outcome, I mean, if everybody does what was suggested in the spread, like they communicate, they apologize, I could really see there being like a new beginning almost for my family, you know, and how they go about doing things and how they get along with each other, like during family functions, because really that's kind of where all the drama happens. Yeah, so I kind of went through this spread rather quickly because I didn't want to take up too much time. You know, I know these videos are meant to be, you know, short and sweet, but, you know, I really love the 365 tarot spreads by Sasha Graham, and I just wanted to share what doing one of those spreads is like. So anyway, I look forward to seeing other people's, you know, fave books and their go-to books. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow for day 29. And if you guys dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding, ding, ding notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading with me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. Also, check out my newly revamped Patreon page where I made it so that we can interact more and have more fun with each other. There's healings, there's mediumship live streams, you know, monthly grids or like crystal grids, and like daily card or weekly card pulls, and so much fun stuff for us to do together. So definitely check out patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot if you are interested in that. I can't wait to have even more fun than I do here on YouTube, you know, with my patrons. So yeah. All right, I will catch you spiritual homies tomorrow. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.